So today we are going to check out this cheating NBA games and things like that. So I'm able to find two clips from TikTok and I'm going to show it to you guys. And this is actually quite obvious that this is cheating, like quite obvious. And I'm not like an NBA basketball fans and I don't really watch NBA, but I actually know the rule and I know like what they should do if they're trailing, if they're losing, what's going to happen. And I know what they should do. And based on these two clips, I can convince that this is actually cheating, really bad cheating. And I don't know how they can get away with this. This is actually quite obvious. Let me do a screen recording and I'm going to show two games, okay? I just found two games. And this is quite interesting. So first of all, Terry from, I think it's Boston, no, Portland Trail Blazers, okay? And basically, I think this betting is betting he is going to be doing turnovers, he's not going to do well, or he's not even going to be scoring points. And then if you look at the play, he purposely did try to turn over the ball. Like you can look at this part right here. I don't know where was he going to, this passing, you can see that and he just throw away the ball just like that. You can see that. Like he's not even trying to look where he's passing to, and he just throw away the ball, and then that caused another turnover. And this is against OKC. You got to remember that. So OKC was number one in the lead, and this is one of the loss. Okay, so you can see this. Like, where is he passing to? He knows. This 24, I don't know what's his name. He is not even moving and he just passed the ball just like that, and then he turned over, and then OKC score, right? So this is something that like I'm convinced that he purposely do this. And look at this. This is 1-on-5 basically, and he just threw away the ball just like that. And I'm pretty sure that if he knows that this guy is not even moving, and I know the bench knows that he is trying to do this purposely. And look at that, is not even trying to catch the ball, try to like get the ball back, things like that. No, he just let the guy go, and then that's it. All right, and then you can see all these like layups, 3 points. Like he knows that he's not gonna make it, right? And there's no one around the hoop, no one getting rebounds, and no one is like getting offensive rebounds. It's quite obvious. Look at this. Like this is like terrible, right? He is one of the shooting guard, but where's the offense, right? Look at all these 3 points. It's not even going to the net, right? And then look at this. Like, what is he doing, right? And then look at this pass. So I'm very, very convinced that this is actually, and look at that. Like he already make what? How many three throws and 3 points and all misses, right? And I'm very, very convinced that he is trying to, he was on the gambling. And now we will go into this game. So I was on TikTok and I was looking at this, and I think Boston Trail Blazers was trailing around I don't know how many points, like a lot of points. And then they're on a 10-0 run in the fourth quarter. And I know by the fact that if you're on a 10-0 run and you're trailing, you should be putting your star players, right? Your superstars, your top two superstars should be on the court, try to tie the game or try to win the game. Apparently, this game here, Billups didn't even put the two top scoring leaders on the court when they're already on a 10-0 run already, okay? And that is quite amazing. How did they even get away with this? And you can see, I think this betting is betting the bench player score amount of points and then you win amount of games or money, win amount of money. So you can see by the score it's already 103 to 108, right? And then like they're coming back. But if you look at this clip, the two top player is not on the court. This is the bench players, guys. This is the bench players. 1001 Boston Trailblazers is coming back, and you can see all these players are bench players. They're not even superstar, right? And it's just pretty amazing that how they can get away with this. And I think one of the bench player has 17 points, and I think that's part of the bets that how many points that he scored, you will get amount of money, the payout. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them, one of the game. Okay, 103, 108. Okay, let's see. This is one of the Yeah, so if you look at this game, this is one of the games that they were trailing and somehow they came all the way back and with how many minutes left? 4 minutes left. And yet, okay, see you can see 4 minutes and 14 seconds left. They're coming back and somehow the superstar is not on the court, right? Because Billups is the coach and they try to bet certain amount of points that the bench players score, and then you will get a payout. And the payout is big, is humongous. It's because that like if you they already know who's going to be scoring that much points, right? So this is one of the two games that I found that is pretty obvious that Billups or even the Trailblazers that Terry guy was cheating, and you can very convincing. Okay, where is the superstar in this game? There's no superstar. All right. Please subscribe my channel and share this video. And this is quite amazing when I found out. But man, I know Russell on the Dallas Mavericks has been caught this today as well. So has been caught today as well too by FBI, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more players gonna get caught. There's involving with the Raptors, Lakers, Trailblazers, and I think Miami Heat. I think these are the four teams that is been involving gambling, fraud, and everything. All right, and see you next time. Bye bye. Peace out.